everybody, my name is Joshua James, and welcome to Oregon Wrestling Observer. I did promise we were going to have Morty on the show, but I also promised, well, at least tried to, was going to have a wrestler, but Morty brought out the goods. We got a wrestler on the show, and what is your name?
I'm the natural Channing Thomas.
Natural Channing Thomas. I mean, Mr.
You don't know his name?
I always ask for respectfully. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm not going to say, oh,
that's news. Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm not going to be rude to him. He's a wrestler. He could break me in half if I could.
Pay him a nickel to do that.
And I'm the new 24/7 champion, if you haven't seen that.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut so I can survive. But anyways, Morty, tonight you guys were facing Santa Claus tonight? Like, everybody kept trying to get weird. What happened? Like,
I got a problem. Now, I know he took advantage of you with a couple moves, but he got it in the end. He lost, and I'm glad. But he picks his nose and then shoves it up my nose. That was disgusting. Just totally disgusting.
And fans reacting to you guys like,
oh, they love it.
The West Coast Wrestling Connections fans are going to have to pay for my therapy because the trauma I endured tonight while receiving a booger in my mouth from Sin Bodhi.
You got it in your mouth? I only got it in my nose.
In my mouth.
That's even grosser.
The booger I received in my mouth was not consensual, and I'm going to bring him to court.
Did you put mouthwash or get any mouthwash for you? Because that sounds nasty.
Next question.
Yes, sir. Okay, so after this match.
Now he said yes, sir. That's good. You got him now, pal. Got him.
So what's next after this? You won the match. Is there any plans for you to go for WCWC gold?
What kind of questions do you? Of course he wants gold. He deserves all the gold we have. We might even go bronze and platinum above gold because he's that good. You saw him out there.
I did.
He put Santa Claus away, Santa Claus, whatever his name was. Sin tried to cheat with all these foreign things up our body parts, and who ended up winning the match?
He did.
There you go. Enough said.
So we saw the Fatal 4-Way match to be #1 contender, but I want to know, since he won, how come he wasn't in the match?
This is very simple. I can talk to the management. They gave him. I knew Santa Claus was going to be here, Santa Claus, and he needs to be put in his place, and I wanted my champion material guy here to take care of Santa Claus, which he did. He'll get title shots. Don't worry about it.
So it's like taking out the garbage first and focusing on dessert last.
Listen, man, I had a grueling, brutal match tonight with Santa Claus. I went to the North Pole, and I won. I defeated Corporate Christmas. So I wasn't 100% for the Fatal 4-Way tonight. I wish I could have been in it because I definitely would have won it. But I got lingering injuries, Going with Santa Claus, I had a booger in my mouth, no mouthwash after. I mean, listen.
And I think he was trying to put his hands other places he shouldn't have, too. I would get a little bit nervous out there. And then, of course, I tried to go in there and protect you, and he drags my butt in the ring, and it's like, that's not nice.
You know what? We should just do this interview. Morty, what's it like managing one of the best up-and-coming young prospects, the natural Channing Thomas? Can you tell me what that's like?
I've managed many people over my career when I wasn't refereeing or being a problem child, and you are by far the #1 person I have ever managed. You have the looks, you have the charm, you have the talent, you have a mouth for talking that even rivals mine, and that says a lot because I'm not shy. You are #1 in my book, and we're taking you all the way to the top. All the way.
Ask me a question.
So what was it like? You've been at the WCWC now twice. I know you've worked all over the country. You've been to England, I understand. You may be going to Japan. I'll miss you while you're gone for a week or two. It's okay. But what do you find so appealing about here?
Well, just being managed by Morty Lipschitz and having that representation, that attorney, where just I can basically get away with anything. It's unrivaled power. I could kill our poor friend Scott or Josh or John or whatever his name was.
Bill.
Bill. All right, come back. You can.
It's your show. You can come in here.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to interrupt. You guys were actually doing a great job.
Would you expect anything less?
No.
I've known you for how many years? It took you how long to get me to do this?
I've had you on the show a couple of times.
Oh,
but
you have? I must
yeah.
have been asleep. This is good, though.
Yeah.
Josh, you're doing John, Josh.
Josh, or whatever you want to call me.
Peter,
it's fine.
Paul, and Mary, any of those old rock groups.
Well, guys, I want to say.
Hold on a second.
Dude, look at this great photo of me pinning Santa Claus.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's just awesome.
That
You don't
can't
get
look
to
at.
Aw.
Okay, go ahead. Next question, Josh.
Well,
It is Josh, right?
Yeah,
So, okay.
technically, you guys answered all the questions for me, and you guys did it all.
But you said 50 minutes. We've only gone like 4, 5.
You guys did like pretty much all the interviews. You took over, and then you took over, and then I'm just
You know
back
something?
here.
We are damn good.
We are damn good,
Right here,
baby.
boy. Right here. Okay. Ow! Ow! You hurt me. He's so strong. He hurt me.
He injured his shoulder before, so don't re-injure it again.
Oh, that was Jesse Hernandez years ago. I remember that. He decided he didn't like me interfering. He was reffing a match, and I forget what was going on, and I didn't like his refereeing, and he came in and had Ryan Taylor beat me. I had to have surgery the next week. It was awful.
Faction was taken over.
Oh, it was horrible. Just awful.
And like the holidays is almost here. Like Christmas is almost here. Anything you guys want for Christmas this year?
I want money. He wants titles. It's that simple. This is
Fair enough. Fair enough. So,
You have any difficult questions we can answer?
your resolutions?
Don't make a resolution.
Okay.
If you don't make a resolution, you can't break the ones that you would not have completed. Isn't that right?
I set my resolutions last year, and my resolutions were to stop procrastinating. So, as soon as I complete those, I'll make new ones.
He's got humor. Do you like that little sense of humor he's got? He's amazing.
And right now, like the holidays are here, and you defeated Santa Claus. But I thought, how come Mrs. Claus wasn't out here? I mean, I bet you anything you would have probably taken her away from Santa Claus, probably.
Have you seen what she looks like?
No, I haven't.
That's why she's not. Oh,
Old and fat.
she's got wrinkles in places wrinkles can't even grow.
Enough said. I get it now.
Why is your camera guy laughing? Are we amusing him too now?
Yeah, you guys are hilarious. You guys are fun.
We're not speaking above his head at all, are we? I mean, he understands what's going on. Do you understand what's going on? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're okay.
Santa Claus wasn't the only one eating all the cookies. Miss Claus is getting at him as well.
Hey, I've lost weight.
You've lost a lot of weight since I saw you last.
Congrats.
Yeah, I lost 63
But you know where it
pounds.
went?
His head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh.
Yeah. Okay.
So tell us about you. I mean, here. Josh, what makes you want to do these interviews with people?
Well, I wanted to be.
Hold the mic yourself.
Okay. Well, I wanted to be a wrestler, and
Boring. All right, let's get back to more cool stuff. All right. Yeah, let's just talk about me. I'm handsome.
Are you single?
I'm single.
Are you looking?
I'm not looking. I'm looking for championships.
Well, that's still looking for something.
Yeah. I'm married to the game, actually. I'm not single. I'm married to the game. Just looking for championships, looking for wins, looking for love in all the right places.
And you still found me. That was some. It's a good news, bad news.
Good news.
We're not in love. Trust me on that. I've got a wife of many years who actually came to the show tonight and thought you were amazing. You know, she'd met you, and she said to me when she was leaving, "God, he's so handsome and good, and he's so talented." I'm not sure why he had to beat up on Santa, and I explained to her that Santa was mean to him first. Never initiate. But when initiated upon, we get even.
Santa actually made my naughty list. And if you can look up to that ceiling up there, if you want to just... You can see my ego is all the way up there. And that's where my head's at right now. You can come back to the money shot here. And if you want to come back, you can too.
But unlike many with egos, you have talent to back it up.
I'm falling.
Don't fall. Because then you probably sue.
You'll sue for me.
I knew that. Okay. Go ahead, Josh. Don't.
I'm just.
We still have 5 minutes to
I know, but I'm just starstruck.
I would be too.
I really don't need to be here. They could do the interviews for me.
Okay, you don't need to be here. So,
They're just that good.
don't talk. Get away, Mr. Natural. What we've touched on it, but what really is your main goal now that you're here in the West Coast Wrestling Connection?
My main goal in the West Coast Wrestling Connection is to connect with the... I don't want to connect with the fans. The only thing I want to connect with is faces and titles, baby. Come on. I like titles. He likes money.
But with his titles goes the percentage of the purse. He gets 85%. Most managers take 40. I only take 15. because I know we're going to get so much more money, it doesn't matter. There'll be plenty to go around. Okay, so when you get the gold, which I'm sure will happen within the next few months, but where do you go once you get the gold? Then what happens? That's a hard question, but I know you have an answer because you're smart. You are smart.
You know, they say when you're at the top, the only place you can go down is to the bottom.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. You can stay at the top. And with Morty Lipschitz representing Channing Thomas, well, that's just where the natural's going to stay, baby. He's going to stay at the top.
Buddy, get over here. Get over here for a minute. We need to have a nibble of whatever.
All right.
Yeah, all right, fine, there you go.
All right. Now you can leave now. You can leave. All right. You mind holding this so I can get this nacho?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
You want a nacho?
No, thank you. Oh, I do have one more question. Gangrel's making his return next month.
Yes, he is.
Who?
Gangrel, former WWE superstar, former
Vampire.
WCWC champion.
And so?
And are there any plans for him to go after Gangrel?
No, Gangrel and Channing, the Natural, and myself are all on the same page. This young man has not been wrestling that many years, and Gangrel told me he will make sure teach him a few of those little tricks that Gangrel only knows so that he can be assured of winning all the time. Gangrel told me this. He already knows the dark side of the business, but Gangrel will teach him the little extra things that he needs. Who's in the ring?
I think we're gonna join the Brood. That's what we're gonna try and do. Yeah, that'd be really cool, actually. Christian and Edge and Channing and Morty and Gangrel. That'd be pretty cool.
Be a hell of a group.
That would be the domination group, I should say.
Yep.
15 feet.
Almost like the Nation of Domination.
That was one of the Cook brothers. They've been having a little problem.
Yeah, is there like a restraining order?
I had to put one on them last month. The month before, they accused me of costing them the title. They won the titles last month, but they were getting on me, so I put a restraining order. They got to stay 15 feet away. I did announce tonight if they stay the route that they're on, we may lift that before the 90 days and let them come back and get close to me. Closer. I don't want to get close to me. That's disgusting. They can be in the same room with me next show, but they've got to prove themselves.
So they're not worthy to go near you.
I don't know how the hell they got the titles. I don't know who they paid off.
Is JT Allen here? Because
he doesn't work here anymore. He's retired from the business. I was sorry to see him go. He added a lot, but he's got a new career and a new life and a new house, and I hope he does well.
Well, guys, thank you for being on the show. I really do appreciate it.
We still have 2 minutes.
But
do you sing? Do you dance? Can you shake your booty?
Dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine. Ooh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, singing the dancing queen. Ooh.
All right.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
The man has so many talents. So many, I can't even begin to describe the others.
Well, thank you guys for taking the time and being on the show and being a highlight of the show. Thank you.
It's been your absolute pleasure having us, I'm sure.
Thank you very much. I hope to have you guys on the show more often because I feel like
what do you feel like, Josh?
amazing. Feeling great.
That's good.
You can follow me on Twitter at Chan Thomas Pro, ChanThomaspro. You can find the West Coast Wrestling Connection on Instagram through at the WCWC. Morty, you got anything to plug?
Nope, you've done it all.
Find all that information on the link down below on the YouTube.
Watch, listen, subscribe to the Oregon Wrestling Observer.
You heard the man. Thank you.
Broken. Shut up! Parts unknown. Simplify wonders of. Broken promises. WCWC.